How's it going, everyone? I am the Zabin, the Zabin, and thank you so much for hopping on in. And guys, I'm gonna go ahead and today, because I'm pretty happy about this. I feel like after the whole, winning this thing, like I deserve to kind of like brag a bit, I guess. I don't really know if this is really bragging, but if it is, I feel like I earned it. And that is, rather, I'm gonna be both explaining and showing you guys how I ended up winning an online Smash tournament. I want to let you know right now that this is going to be broken up into multiple videos because if I left it all together in one, you would just have like an entire movie that would be very uninteresting. So I decided, hey, why don't we just go ahead and break it up into parts. So we're probably going to have, what do they call it, like rounds, like round one, round two, and all that stuff. We're probably just going to have them all, basically all the fights with a specific opponent. I'll have it in one, but if those fights are kind of short, we'll probably have maybe two opponents in one video. So some are going to be a little bit longer than others, but it kind of is what it is, and yeah, I just want to let you guys know about that. Like every good superhero movie, you gotta start with the origin, or at least at some point you gotta go back and revisit the origin. But so for me, the way that started off in terms of this tournament was in Dinosaur XO's her Discord server. So I didn't know this, and I feel like the reason why is because of how scheduling was, and we'll get to that in a second. But somebody was in her Discord server, and they said, "Hey, Dinosaur, are you going to, or like, are you ready for this tournament?" And I was like, "Wait a minute, like, didn't you guys do a tournament like last month or something?" I was like, I'm like, nobody told me about this tournament. I hit her up like, what's this about a tournament? She's like, oh, didn't you already know, like, I'm in a tournament or whatever? And I was like, no. Like, I was like, you did one like last month. I was like, I didn't know you were, in another one. And so she's like, yeah, it's being, they said it was hosted by Cuban Dips. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna, because I was like, let me go ahead and message this guy. So I messaged him, and I was like, hey, let me enter this tournament or whatever. But I also said, like, I also know people that are interested in entering this tournament. And I was really hoping that they did or would enter, but unfortunately they weren't able to. Digital Duck, if you're watching, you were one of them. We know why you weren't able to make it. So at that time, I'm just messaging him. I'm being like, hey, like, what can we do, blah, blah, blah. And first thing, he just sends a link, or not, he doesn't send a link, sorry. He just messages me. He's like, hey, so, you want to be added, your people. And I was like, yeah. And so he just adds us onto these brackets, and that was kind of it for how it started. It was just kind of a simple, like, hey, I want to do this. Can we do this? And he's like, yeah, sure. Like, let's get you added. At the beginning of this tournament, okay, it started off on a Saturday, and that's fine. But at the beginning of this, I was kind of at a disadvantage. And two of them, might I add. There was kind of like two sort of disadvantages, but we worked around it somehow. The big one, I feel like, is me working at Amazon. Yes, I work at Amazon, guys. I work at a sortation center. It's actually not that bad. I mean, according to somebody I was talking to, they say that everybody's supposed to be nice to one another. Like, work-wise, they want you to be nice to one another. And I was just like, well, this is really cool because, fun little fact, in my previous job working fast food, nobody was nice at all. Like, you had some people that were kind of cool with you, but if you made one little mistake, nobody's kind of there to be like, oh, it's okay, like, you just gotta do this, and show you and let you be maybe a little hands-on with it. Like, they weren't really like that. In fact, if there was ever a mistake with, like, somebody took a customer's order wrong and then it comes to me, I'm usually the one getting yelled at. If I have to be the one that needs time to resolve the issue with that customer, manager comes in, gets mad at me, and then they either resolve it or I have to continue resolving it while I have the manager still being mad at me, like, in my ear. So I'm happy that with Amazon now, I don't really have to deal with customers, and I don't have to deal with very rude, mean managers, because even all the people here, the leaders, HR, the learning groups, they're all really nice. You just let them know, like, hey, I'm not really comfortable with this, or I need to learn this, things like that. Then they allow you to go ahead and learn that, and it's actually really awesome and fun, and it's a great workplace, pretty much. So my schedule with Amazon is from 7 to 11. But because of how Amazon works with its flex hours, I'm usually off at midnight. Flex hour with Amazon basically means you're either going to work one extra hour or one less hour. It always depends on how the day goes. I think typically if it's really slow and there's like no packages coming through, then for the most part, everybody gets to either go home. I say everybody, but sometimes it's a select few people. They get to go home either an hour early or on schedule from what their schedule says. But for the most part, again, a lot of you guys order tons and tons of packages. So for the most part, we're working an extra hour. And even when you work, and if you're, let's say you're somebody who is or wants to or is going to work for Amazon, bear in mind that you have that flex hour. So if your schedule says 11 like mine does, you're really going to get out at 12. Just keep that mindset because that's how it is for the most part. And it's not too bad. I mean, that's an extra like, what, $15, $16 in your pocket. So I think it's a good deal. Anywho, getting a little off track here. So again, my schedule is from 7, we'll say all the way up to 12 because of that flex hour. I had to pull a double, meaning I had to work an extra 5 hours. And the way that worked was I talked to Human Resources and they said, hey, you're going to take a 30-minute unpaid break from 12 to 12:30 and you're going to come back, clock in, and then you're just going to go straight to work. I was like, all right, I could do that. So what do? I do exactly that. I clocked out. I think I had an extra sandwich because I already had lunch from my first shift. I had an extra sandwich. I ate that. And then waited the 30 minutes and went straight in, clocked in, whatever, and went straight to scanning and making sure that everybody's packages go where they need to go. That didn't end until 5 a.m., okay? 5 a.m. We're riding back to the house. I think we passed by to get some breakfast real quick, and then, by like a McDonald's pretty much. Got some breakfast, came straight here. I think by the time we got here, it might have been like 6:30, maybe a little bit past that. I was probably not in bed till like 7 a.m. And that was kind of it. I mean, I probably woke up at 1. That's maybe like 5 hours of sleep, I want to say. I could be wrong about that, but I really didn't get a lot of sleep. I was kind of tired, and fun fact, I'm also a streamer, so I felt like it was my responsibility, my duty to go ahead and give you guys a stream that day. So what did I do? I streamed as well. I think from maybe 1-ish, we'll say around 1, all the way up to maybe 5. I want to say something like that. So from 1 to 5, so for 4 hours, I think we streamed. We played like 2 different games. We finished up on Red Dead Redemption. If you guys didn't see that, great game. Too bad you missed it. And then we also did, I'm looking around, I could have sworn we did the Invisible Hour, which was kind of like a murder mystery game. That was kind of short, but I mean, again, long enough to finish up that 4-hour span. So for me, in my time zone, the tournament starts at 9 p.m. And I had like so much time to kill. So I was like, okay, can I get some practice in or something? And I think I might have asked some people, but they didn't respond. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'll just fight like a couple CPUs or whatever, some computers. I did that for a bit, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of bored. Like I maybe did that for like 10 minutes. I was like, okay, let me just do something else. So I had to wait, and eventually the time came where I needed to go ahead and basically enter the arena, right? So people are fighting, like maybe one person got DQ'd because they didn't show up. And then it gets lower. I think I was the last fight of round 1. And sure enough, the person that I was supposed to fight was supposed to be Digital Duck, one of the, I think he's a YouTube streamer, if I remember correctly. Could be making YouTube content. It's been a while since I've seen you, Duck. So this, I was supposed to fight him. He wasn't able to make it. And this is where the second disadvantage comes in. So out of nowhere, the streamer, the guy hosting this, decides, hey, I'm going to go ahead and put a mystery fighter into the brackets, and he's going to fight you. And I'm like, are you serious? In my mind, I'm thinking like, okay, this is kind of like unprofessional, ain't it? Like, you just don't say, hey, I'm going to add somebody afterwards. Like, that just doesn't make sense. Like, if you didn't make it to the brackets, you shouldn't be added at all. But yet, he somehow still allowed it as a step in for somebody else, maybe that's fine for a lot of other places. I feel like that's not fine. If I ever hosted a tournament and you don't make it, that's just too bad. Nobody else is going to step in. Even if you're somebody who's like, oh man, like you're there for the tourney, but you didn't sign up and you still want to be a part of it, you would just have to wait for the next one. And that's how I would personally do it, but he lets in Viper, out of all people. I didn't know it was him, but he let Viper in, and I had to fight him in a 1v1. And the first fight, okay, is between his Cloud and my Banjo.
Alright, that was fun. Alright guys, let's get in this match. That was fun. Yo guys, thanks for hanging out again. Thanks you guys for being here. You guys are freaking amazing ass people. I love all of you. And I couldn't put these together without you guys, and I'm just so honored that you guys like want to do this and hang out and do all this stuff. And it's amazing. I'm so happy I met all of you guys. Just making sure I'm still able to play in the losers bracket, right? Yes, you should be in there, actually. Let me see. Cause you're Benny. Benny, if you pull up the brackets, like if you scroll down, it's like on the bottom. Your name is in there. So I just gotta fix this and make. I wonder if I can I wonder if I can change Ducky's name out for. Let me see. Digital Duck. Digital Duck. Oh, I can do it. Okay, cool. And then Big Dan is gonna be swapped to our mystery fighter. Epic deck. Let's go. Oh, that's so cool. That I love this program. Like, I love it. It's amazing. Okay, guys, if you check the brackets, it should be not too messed up at all. Oh, dope. Okay, cool. Yeah, guys, check the brackets. Names are updated. Where you at? Yeah, names are updated, guys. Everything's updated on the brackets now. We're good. Oh my gosh, I didn't know it worked like that. Can you change my name to Abyss? Soy, what's up? How's it going? Where you been? How you doing? Change your name to Abyss? Yes, I got you, Abyss. I got you, my sir. Yes, Banjo player, I can be happy with this. Kinda lie, I'm excited to fight Senpai. Dude! Cuban, if Viper wins, does he continue in the brackets even though he didn't sign up before? Yeah, he's fine. So what I did is, cause I knew people were gonna drop out, I just subbed Viper in and Epic in. With the idea that someone was gonna drop. And of course we have people that drop, so it's okay. So we were able to sub these people in. They messaged me actually earlier today, and I was like, well, Viper didn't, but you know, Viper's chill. So, but Epic messaged me earlier today and was like, yo, if someone drops out, can I get in? And I'm like, there we go, we got it. So it all worked out. It all worked out. Penny! Guys, I'm so glad you're all here. Oh my gosh, you guys are freaking amazing people. Love it, love it. Let me fix this guy's name here. Participants. And we're gonna swap over to V. Save. Alright guys, brackets are updated once again here with names corrected. Guys, and we're at 341 followers. We're almost at 350. This is like the largest growth rate I've had in a long time. So guys, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the streams. Glad you guys are having fun. This is a close ass match. My gosh. Yo, I'm so glad you guys are all here. You guys can make it. Gotta go look at brackets. Got it. I've been practicing with my 3 characters. And I'm so glad you guys are practicing. That's the cool thing. So I saw you play Dragon Ball FighterZ. Do you do tournaments for that too? I can. I mean, I'm not going to say no to that. Or is that a suggestion? Because here's the suggestion box. Right here. I practice, but it won't matter. Bro, Drew, I feel the same way, bro. Epic. I don't think you need to practice, Epic. Yo, and the match goes to Viper.
As you can see from the video, I kind of got my butt handed to there. Cloud is... I don't like Cloud. He's a fast character, and you know, he's got a lot of options that I feel like mainly it's up B that, you know, you could just do really quick. It's out of shield, you could just do doof, you know, and messes me up quite a bit. So, as you saw, I couldn't beat... I was close, but I could not beat his Cloud. I mean, he near the end got very aggressive. I probably should have recovered a little bit different. That way he didn't, you know, hit me by ledge. Maybe I should have air dodged. I'm thinking like all these different things I probably could have done. But that's fine because he decides to go ahead and change characters in the second match. And in the second match, he goes with Donkey Kong. And you're going to see why I love Donkey Kong so much.
Oh. Why is stream at 160 frames per second? For me, what? My Wi-Fi and PC running smooth right now. I don't know. There you go, Ray Rock. Oh, it's been doing it for all of us, huh? I just saw him on bottom of the bracket. Gives me time to practice. Yo, that's Ramen and Ramen are in the house. We got Ramen Roxas and we got Ramen Emperor. What's up, guys? Welcome. You been lurking, Ramen? Ramen, when are you jumping in on the tournament, bro? Bro, guys, how do you guys feel about a Pokemon tournament too? Like, we can do Pokemon tournament, Dragon Ball Fighters tournament, Smash tournament, of course. We're always gonna do that. Only watch y'all Smash. Bruh, I'm down for all the Pokken. Dude, we can do Pokken. Oh, I'm so down to do Pokken. Like, let me fight someone in Pokken. I'd lose in a Pokemon tournament. We're gonna do Mario Kart 30. Who's in? Bro, Dinosaur, I'm so down. I was thinking about doing that too, and I was like, I suck at this game. So maybe I just leave it to somebody else. And you stepped into the plate there. Say less, right? You're doing a Pokemon battle tournament? Yo, Abyss, you should too. Let's do it, guys. We should just make... Oh my gosh. Tournaments for the community. Let's go. Oh my gosh, this feels so great. Like, talking with you guys again. Marvel's Capcom 3 and I'm in. Hey, let's go. I'm down. I have it. I'm so down for Marvel Cap. Dude, it's gonna be tournament. We're just gonna do tournaments. You guys down for that? Just a bunch of tournaments on stream? Let's go. Alright, I'm writing this down right now. We're doing tournaments. All day tournaments. Let's go. What console? I have it up for PS3. I got it for Xbox and PC, I think. I don't have that game. How much is it? We're just gonna start handing it out. Fuck it. I'm sorry. Let's have tournaments. What? Ramen Emperor. You're so great. You became the Ramen Emperor, bruh. Disclaimer. My compliments suck ass. Just let you guys know who don't know. Because if you don't know, now you know. I only have my Switch games though. Oh my gosh. I will take it. Yo, and this match goes to Neo, right? Yes. So
I completely destroy this. Okay, I say completely, but I do. Like, I destroy this dude's Donkey Kong. And I've always been a fan of fighting. Sometimes it depends my character, but I've always been pretty much like a fan of fighting Donkey Kong, mainly because he's pretty slow. Banjo's fast. Banjo could kind of combo a little bit and do setups and whatnot. Kind of, sort of, not really. I'm not that great. And Donkey Kong is just, again, he's such like a big boy that it's kind of easy just to get that going. The only struggle being, like, you know, since he's a big, he needs a little bit more of a percentage to go ahead and eliminate, but it really wasn't that much of an issue when I fought him. I was actually really happy that he went Donkey Kong. But then he switched characters again. And this time he decided to go with King K. Rool, and this fight was something.
There you go. Pulls up, guys. Pulls up. Bruh. This is amazing. This is so amazing. Now it's getting real. It is getting real. Yo, this is dope. Ooh. King K. Rool hits him. But Banjo's coming back with the fire. Ooh. King K. Rool hits him. Hits him over. Ooh. He's off stage. Will Banjo make it back? Oh, I don't know what just happened there, but Banjo went down. Banjo's coming back with a fury. He caught it? What? I didn't know he could catch those. Oh, Banjo hits him. And the Punisher. Oh. Let's go, let's go! Guys, polls up if you vote for who you think's gonna win. Oh my gosh. Banjo comes back with the sneak attack there. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh, they can't hit each other. This is amazing. This is amazing. Bruh. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. Bruh. Cuban got some hella good commentary. My commentary sucks, bro. Bruh. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, Banjo wastes his little, I don't know what to call that. His feather. It's called that super feather charge. There's a name for it, I know it, guys, but I suck. King K. Rool comes back onto the stage. Banjo corners him onto the edge. What's he gonna do? Drops the egg but misses. King K. Rool's coming in, gonna get ready to grab his crown back here. Oh, throws Banjo off the stage and picks up his crown. Banjo comes back, smacks him into the air. What's gonna happen here? Drops an egg. King K. Rool's taking all the hits here. And they both smack each other. Let's go. Oh, it comes back. Almost got Banjo there. Banjo throws King K. Rool off the stage and hits him. No, there's no coming back from that guy. Oh, he comes back from it. But is immediately punished off the stage. Yo. King K. Rool hit. Oh, King K. Rool takes the hit from Banjo. Banjo's jumping in. We're going on full offensive here from Banjo. Oh, King K. Rool takes the hits again and almost got some, but doesn't. No cigar there, no cigar. Banjo is determined to win this here. Drops an egg, hits King K. Rool, but doesn't get the setup here. King K. Rool comes back. King K. Rool's coming back with a vengeance here. My gosh, people, I don't know what's gonna happen here. King K. Rool goes off the edge. He's biding his time here. Ooh, almost predicted that hit, but not close enough here. Banjo tosses him into the air. Is this the end for King K. Rool? No! And the reversal! The reversal, y'all! Oh my gosh, we gotta play that back somehow. I don't have. Let's clip. Somebody clip that. Clip that. Yo! Alright, King K. Rool gets the advantage over Banjo. Banjo comes in hard, but gets thrown right back out. What's gonna happen here? Oh, with the switch up here. And he's thrown right back off the stage. What's gonna happen? Oh, I don't know. Doesn't look too good for Banjo here. If you guys are just tuning in, this is the last match of the round of the whatever. We got it. It was a tiebreaker. And the game goes to Banjo and Neo. Good game, you guys. Good game.
So the fight with his King K. Rool was honestly really close because he kept, at that last stock there, you saw he was kind of like bringing it back, and I was like, oh boy. The only reason I really won, and he kind of blamed it on end lag. I remember he kept saying like something like he should have went more with like down B or something like that. But at the end, I saw that he went for, I believe that was a back air from King K. Rool, which is a move that can spike the opponent. Thing is, me being Banjo, he wanted to go with the spike, but I did Wonder Wing. So even if he did try and get the spike, or he actually managed to connect it in any way, just because I had Wonder Wing, it was not able to connect. So that Wonder Wing completely went right through his back air, didn't spike, but I ended up getting the win. Again, close match. He was bringing it back. I think maybe if I would have played a little bit more smart, perhaps maybe more aggressive, during that second stock, or maybe even the last one, that I wouldn't have gotten that close to being eliminated. As you can tell, it's a little bit later in the day. This all about wraps up sort of part one to this whole tournament thing. So I don't think there's really anything else I can add on for this video. So thank you everybody for watching part one. I'll see you guys next time when I'm going to start editing part two right now. So as always, stay kind, stay healthy, and I'll catch you guys in part two.